Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome to my new channel. My name is Vic, and this is my opinion. Like my title says, there's nothing glamorous about working at Federal Express. Nothing. Especially if you are a contract delivery driver riding around town in one of those small white trucks delivering packages. Listen, I know a FedEx delivery driver in Kansas City, Missouri, who brags on his job so much that he believes it's glamorous and guaranteed. Here in 2026, there is nothing guaranteed. And 2026 says no job is guaranteed for that fact. He also believes that he's going to get nominated for an Academy Grammy Award at the Grammys. How stupid is that? He thinks he's going to get a Grammy for Best Delivery Driver out in Kansas City, Missouri. Wow. And he is also under the impression that he's going to receive a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame out here in Los Angeles. Man, tell you, this dude here got real mental issues. He thinks because the work he does, nobody else can do it. And I try to explain to him that nobody wants to do that type of back-breaking slave labor work. Real talk. I also told him straight up, there's no such thing in life as you can't. It's either you don't know how or you don't want to. The year 2026 says nothing is guaranteed anymore, like I said. Also, if anybody working for Federal Express, like this idiot, thinks that you're going to get a Grammy Award, a movie deal, praise and commendation from the President of the United States, or a CNN interview, then man, you are a damn buffoon. Straight up. You got mental issues. Talk about over-worshiping something. The only thing people care about is two things. Number one, the tracking number. Number two, when that item, package, or box showed up at their front door. After those people sign off on that ticket stating that they received their package, if it was a COD delivery or something they had to sign, after they sign it and they get that box or package or whatever inside their house and close that door, that FedEx driver like this person I'm describing is forgotten about. These customers could care less about that truck he's driving. They could care less how many packages he got in the back, and they sure as hell don't care about what you took up 3 flights of stairs. Trying to stand there at every stop and give a customer a 15-minute pep talk about why FedEx is better than Amazon and UPS is just downright stupid. If this were me, I could care less who delivered my packages, as long as it showed up when that tracking number said it was going to show up, and I could care less if the ice cream man delivered it. I'm telling you, this guy here got real mental issues, and he thinks he's special and somebody, and he's not. He's just a FedEx employee who's making just regular low pay like everybody else. Not an over-the-road truck driver, pulling doubles and triples. So here's another issue I got. He wants to always sit here and brag about he makes 6 figures. No, you don't. In reality, a contract delivery driver for FedEx only makes $54,000 a year, which equals out to be about $1,100 to $1,300 a week. He's only got an Amazon driver beat by $200, if that, after taxes. So at the end of the week, with 400 stops a day, because that's what this person has as a delivery driver for FedEx, is it worth it? No. So let's get real here. FedEx, UPS, and Amazon, the pay is in the same range, low for the amount of work, and as a contract driver, no benefits for nearly 10 years, no 401k. That's a lot of dedication for very little job security. And who in their right mind, straight up, is going to brag about carrying a California king-size bed in boxes up 3 flights of stairs, apartment flights of stairs that is, and then brag about carrying those big 5 and 10 pound bags of dog food of flights of stairs 8 times a day. Real ridiculous. But he steadily complains that people keep pushing the send button and they keep ordering off of Amazon and eBay. Well, I call that job security, dummy. Man, so here's my opinion. FedEx is not glamorous. No one is watching, and no job is guaranteed. Passion is great, but reality is better. So focus on what matters: your skills, your money, and making smart choices. And remember, just because you haul a box like a hero does not mean the world is cheering. So let me tell you something else that happened. And this is real comical. So one day I was on the phone with him. He had me on speaker. He says, "Oh, look who just pulled up. An Amazon driver. I'm about to go get with him." I told this dummy, "I think you better leave him alone. He's going to put you in your place." Sure enough, I'm on speaker listening. He walks over to this dude. He starts telling him how lazy he is and how lazy those Amazon drivers are and how they can't lift heavy packages, so forth and so forth. So, the Amazon driver asks him, "Hey, you mind if I come over there and take a look in the back of your truck?" He says, "Yeah, sure, come on." So the guy I know works at FedEx decides to walk over there with him. He unlocks the passenger door, slides the door open. He says, "Go ahead, have a look." So the guy from Amazon sticks his head inside the truck and looks to the left, and he looks and he comes out and he says, "Oh, hell no." He said, "Dude, you're fucking crazy." He said, "You couldn't pay me $95 an hour to touch no parts of what's in the back of that truck." He said, "The slave master is whipping you real good." He said, "Looks to me like you're at the wrong company." So the guy I know at FedEx asked him, "So how much do you take home a week?" He told him, "I take home $12.50 a week after taxes, and that's with no overtime." He said, "I work 5 days a week and I'm done at a decent hour." He says, "I'm done every day by 4 o'clock on my delivery stops." He said, "Unlike you got 400 stops a day." And he said, "You can't go home until that truck is unloaded." He says, "And I'm sure you're working 6 to 7 days a week." He says, "And you probably only got me beat on my paycheck by $100 to $300. He said, "But I'm not going to kill myself for that. I'm content with what I made." Made my guy at FedEx look real stupid. He turned around, was mad, real upset. And I told him on the phone, "I told you, leave that guy alone. You weren't satisfied till he gave you a dose of what was on his mind." So, the moral of my story is, like my title says, there's nothing glamorous about working at Federal Express as a delivery contract driver. Nothing. If you like this kind of content, you'd like to see more, do me a favor, hit that notification, subscribe button, and when I'm on, you're on. So, my name is Vic. Until the next video, this is my opinion, and I'm out.